Hi teachers, I'm so excited for you guys. Welcome to the VIP Kid trip videos. Some of you are very nervous, some of you are very excited. Some of you are seasoned travelers, and some of you have never been out of the United States or Canada, and that's okay. That's why these videos are here. So let's talk about visa services. Let's talk about the who, what, why, where, when. We will also cover what type of visa you are. Most people that don't have a visa and are only traveling through the VIP Kid trip will get what's called an L visa, which is a tourist visa. Sometimes, depending on how the Chinese government feels, your application, and a lot of other things that I don't understand, you will get a 1-year renewable or all the way up to a 10-year. All of them, whether you get a 1-year, a 3-year, or a 10-year, are all $140. And you won't actually know until you get your actual visa. I was pretty shocked that I got a 10-year, so I was really happy. The first thing is what? What is a Chinese visa? So we have our passport. Why isn't that enough? So the Chinese government wants us to have a visa based on an approval of their government to allow us to come into the country. It is a little piece, sticker paper that is on your passport. They will open it up, they will look at it, and then they will stamp your entry and your exit. This is how you're going to get into the country. What is a visa service center? Well, a visa service center helps you get this visa. It is very, very important. Can you imagine Chinese language, the forms that you might need to fill out? And maybe there's some confusion or questions based on your visa, your specifics. But this service will actually help you go through very quickly and easily. There is one catch. They do charge just a little bit more, ranging from about $110 to about $150 extra above the price of the visa. Currently, the visa in 2020 is $140. When? You cannot apply for the visa too early. There are rules, and depending on the type of visa you have, you may only have 90 days or up to 180 days to actually get into the country. So you can't apply for the visa in December if you're going on the VIP Kid trip in June. They usually recommend that you will apply for your visa 1 to 2 months before your actual day in China, that you are flying into China. Also, don't worry about remembering, when you have paid for the VIP Kid trip, you will not only be able to have access to all of these videos, all of the frequently asked questions, but you will also have access to a Facebook group specifically for your group. And there will be a reminder in there from our beautiful Kristen that it is now time. Everybody should be applying for their visa. And then occasionally, hey, how many people have their visas? How many people don't have their visas? Are anybody having trouble? So don't worry about the visa process. With the service and the Facebook group and Kristen's wonderful help, you are going to be fine. I'm also going to tell you which visa service I used and why, and also how you can find a visa service that you feel comfortable with. So, number one, the reason why I picked the visa service that I chose was because my boyfriend has traveled to China 4 times in the last 4 years, and each year, because of the type of visa that he gets, he needs to have a new visa each year. And this service is based in the Midwest and all over, so they are able to you are able to go to the location or call and get an English-speaking person right away. Say you're not sure which visa service you would like. There are a couple of ways that you can find a visa service. Obviously, you can Google it, but you can also go on the VIP Kid Teachers Who Travel Facebook group and search through that. You'll find a plethora of information. Or if you are a member of other Facebook groups that are for travelers, or maybe a friend or family or a friend of a friend has gone to China recently, you can ask them. So, due diligence, reviews, maybe other VIP kid teachers, and obviously my recommendation. How do I fill out the application and all of the information? And what are the pitfalls? Don't worry about it. We're not going to cover it in this video, but I personally am going to go through my visa application in the next video that you have and show you where I had some issues, where I had some questions, and how my visa service actually helped me lickety-split. So what do you need to get your visa? Well, the first thing you need to do is purchase your total trip. So you have to pay and get a confirmation from the travel company. So then the next thing you need is a passport. If it is a new passport, you're good to go. If it is a passport that you've had for a couple of years, just make sure that it is at least valid 6 months from the time that you enter the country. If it's not and you send it in and you pay your money, the service is going to say, I'm sorry, I can't give you a visa. Then you need the visa application, and that video is the next video that you can watch if you want to. I will actually fill out a full application. Then you need a very specific passport picture. This has got a dimension and certain things that you can and cannot have on your picture. And so AAA, Walmart, Kinko's, all of those places you can purchase. At AAA, if you are a member, you get free passport pictures, so that might be something you're interested in. The next thing you need is your flight information. So you have to purchase your flight before you can apply to get a visa. And then the very last thing that you need is called an invite letter. This letter, once you are completely paid with the company, the travel company that VIP has offered us, then they will send us, or you, a invitation letter. It will have the dates very specifically written on there. It will have their code, the country code, and the Chinese number for the travel organization. And it will also have the addresses of both of the hotels that you are going to. These all need to be on the visa application. I hope that this has reduced some stress, answered some questions, and now let's go over to the video of how to fill out the application. Bye-bye. Happy teaching.